When we talk with any child about a death, we start by thinking about their level of understanding rather than their age. This is especially important when a child has a special educational need or a learning disability. Every child will understand and respond in their own unique way, so there's no single right approach. There are, however, some principles that can make these conversations clearer and more supportive. Before you begin, think about what helps your child feel calm and settled. Sit next to them rather than opposite. Avoid standing over them, and be mindful of whether eye contact feels comfortable for them. Strong perfumes or aftershaves can be overwhelming for children with sensory differences, so try to avoid these. Most importantly, make sure they are with people they trust and feel safe with. When talking about death, use real words such as dead and died. Avoid euphemisms like gone to sleep or lost, as these can be confusing and may cause extra fears. Offer simple explanations, one piece at a time. Allow plenty of time for them to process what you have said. Children with additional needs may need you to repeat information several times. This is normal and can help them make sense of what has happened. If your child uses symbols, visual supports, signing, social stories, or other communication tools, include these. Combining verbal and visual information can make things clearer and reduce anxiety. Children with special educational needs may express their feelings in ways that seem unexpected, laughing, appearing uninterested, changing the subject, or asking very direct questions. All of these are natural and part of how they process difficult information. Familiar routines and predictable structure help children feel safe. After a death, this stability can support their emotional regulation and behaviour. For children who have autism, preparation is often key. If they will be attending a funeral, it may help to visit the venue beforehand, to meet the funeral director or person leading the service, to talk through or role play what will happen on the day. This can reduce fear and help them understand what to expect. Funerals can involve strong smells, busy spaces, and new sensations. Prepare them for things like the smell of the flowers, the feel of a pew or bench, the music or silence, and people crying. Allow flexible clothing if needed, and let them bring comfort items or sensory tools. If possible, arrange for a familiar adult outside the immediate family to be on hand so they can leave the venue if they become distressed. A death can make concentration harder and increase anxiety. Your child may need gentle reminders about daily routines like showering, getting dressed, or doing homework, especially if they are already managing learning differences or sensory overwhelm. Some children may become more anxious about being apart from you. Comfort objects can help. For example, a soft toy or blanket, a photo of the person who died, a familiar scent sprayed onto a comfort item. These can provide reassurance at school or with other caregivers. You may notice an increase in repetitive behaviours or preoccupations. There may also be some regression, for example, needing more support than usual. These behaviours may be your child's way of showing distress when they cannot easily express feelings in words. Some children with special educational needs show grief much later on, or in sudden bursts. Their feelings may appear at any time, even years later, sometimes triggered by something unrelated. This is a natural part of how grief behaves for many children. Let your child's key worker, TA, or any other caregivers know what has happened and how your child may react. Share the language you are using so everyone can stay consistent. This helps your child feel safer and makes it easier for them to process the death.